What is up, guys? It is Duke, and we are back with another Let's Play over here at the Builders Hall. Right now, I'm sitting at level 3. I have 1,109 cups here. What we're doing is we're looking to get into some raids. We're going to look at the base, see what's going on, talk about the different attacking methods, maybe something that you should be doing with your base depending on where you are, all things like that. Talk about the update, talk about some new tweaks that they put in. Like they dropped down a second cannon this morning for Builders Hall, Builders Base 3. So changed up gameplay a little bit. We're going to get into that. You're going to check out what's going on right now. I happen to be in the, I guess you want to call it, cooldown, to where I cannot win any more loot, which is the loot cap. So I know a lot of people are still a little bit upset about that. But overall, I really feel like people are coming around to the update. I'm hearing more, I guess, optimistic approach to the update and what's going on. I think once it really settled in, once the smoke cleared, people, I think, are happy with it right now for the most part. I know there's still some people out there who are a little upset about it, but I can't blame them. There was a ton of hype, so people got their hopes up one way or another, depending on what they really thought was going to come out of the update. It was really secretive, and I know that the guys over at Supercell were really looking to keep it under wraps. So a lot of people leaked out some false information, which really got a lot of hopes up and dreams up. But I think once it released and once they really took the time, you know, to look at this type of gameplay over here on this side of the water, I think people are really coming around to it. I know I'm having fun with it. That's really the thing that I really want to portray, is that I'm just having fun, not having to worry about a grind, not worrying about going in farming. I'm doing a ton of farming over here on my Town Hall 10 account. You're going to see that tonight I just put down my king going to level 37. So Queen's already up there at level 40. King is going to be going to level 37. He's getting close, and then all my heroes will be maxed out. Looks like I took a defense here. I don't even know what happened. I'm not really too worried about it right now because I put the king down and then I cruised right into that defense. So you know, you're not gonna slow me down there, whoever hit me there. So it's all good. But right now we're focusing on Builders Base gameplay and what's going on. Like I said, I'm just having fun hopping in there, pushing up a little bit in trophies. Over on my regular village, my main village, I've never been a pusher per se. I did the one series on pushing up to Titan, but as a Town Hall 10, you know, it wasn't this enormous feat as you see some guys down at like Town Hall 8, Clash bashing, pushing up into Titan, going towards Legend League. Speaking of Clash bashing, myself and a handful of other YouTubers are having a little bit of a tournament going on. We just kicked it off. It's going to be doing who can push up the highest in cups. That's going to last throughout the season. Right now, I really don't know how long the season is going on. We'll push into it. We'll see how it goes. There's myself. We have Clash bashing. We have EchoThruMe, Klaus Gaming, Clash Attacks with Joe, and Judo Sloth. So there's 6 of us in there. We're going to have kind of like a tournament style trophy leaderboard. So each of us will be chiming in, talking about what's going on, really just trying to push each other, really get our gameplay on point. And I'll show you some of those the leaderboard activity over the next couple days, getting into maybe episode 2, episode 3 and 4. So just kind of setting the groundwork now. I know Klaus is coming back from being sick, and now once he gets into it, I'm sure he's just going to be a monster move up. Clash bashing is already sprinted out to a good lead, and some of the other guys are catching up. So it's all good fun. You know, those guys are great guys. They produce amazing content, so I'm sure you're already checking them out. But it's all good. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump in and look at the base here. So this morning, the second cannon was dropped by Supercell. It was kind of like an early morning maintenance, just out of nowhere. I had no idea it was coming. I'm not sure anyone else really did. So they dropped it, and I think there was a lot of 100% like 3-star ties, which really pushed them into, you know, looking to make some kind of change up, see if we can even up Builders Hall 3 a little bit more. So I don't know about you guys, but I've seen a difference. I really have. It's not too often that I'm getting the 3-star anymore. I've really switched over to using all archers. Let's see, it looks like my archers right now are level 6. I got my barbarians at level 4, and my giants are at level 4 also. Not really using my beta minions. They're still at level 2. I kind of stopped using them unless it's going to be on a base where there's some air defense down. But now with the firecrackers and with the pop-up Tesla in there, most bases here that I'm seeing do have that. So it's not like I can just go in, mass beta minion, and wipe out the base. It's just not happening at all. So right now I think you're seeing a lot of cherry picking on different structures, different buildings, and then coming in really trying to flank out that town hall, looking for soft spots. So I think that's where the gameplay is right now, especially down here at Builders Hall level 3. At least for the people that I'm talking to and seeing what they're getting into, it looks like that's what's going on. We're going to get into some live attacks here, though. So right now I'm at 1109. See if maybe I can push up. Since I'm recording this, I'm probably going to drop down. You're going to probably see some terrible fails. So let's go in. I'm going right now with 18 different archers here. Not different, but 18 sneaky archers. All the same. They're all sneaky, if you ask me. And I did drop down the 3rd army camp today because I was starting to go up against a bunch of guys who had the 3rd army camp, and it wasn't fair. So if you can't beat them, join them. That is our motto. So we're going to jump in and we're going to see what's going on here. This one looks like we should be able to take this thing out. Let's see if there's any sneaky. Yeah, I see some sneaky spots over there. So my sneaky archers are equally as sneaky. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to try and take out this archer tower, which is on the ground, and that double cannon. So 1, 2, there's going to probably be some sneaky stuff going on with some traps in there, but it does not look like it. So they're going to go ahead and they're going to take out the double cannon and the archer tower, and then they're going to jump through and see if they can break that wall. I should be able to good to go and get that 50% 2-star, maybe possibly 3-star this if I can get through there. Looks like they might have some holdups getting down to that back end cannon. Let me see here. Looks like they are going to be stopped short. I'm guessing it's going to be maybe one building off. They're going to go ahead and take out that barracks, but I don't think there's enough firepower in there to take out that last one, which is correct. So 80% 2-star. I'm happy with that. This other guy's already finished. Let's see how we did here. Victory. I don't know about you guys, but I get super hyped when I'm rolling back in, especially when I see that they're not attacking anymore. It's kind of like a Tiger Woods fist pump in there. Was able to go ahead and get the 80% 2-star victory to 44% from Den's 180 or 1805 Golden Blade. So sorry about that, bud. Had to do it. So going in, looks like I added 29 trophies into my resume there, which is a good deal. So we got to take another minute 18 seconds to get back into it. I did notice now with that 3rd army camp, you're looking at a little bit more time. It's not so much rapid fire. I'm an impatient guy, so I want to get in and I want to get going on. I want to start doing attacks, but now I got to wait around. I am not gemming, even though it's 4 gems. You guys know I don't buy gems. I don't use gems. I don't spend gems. A lot of people have been complaining that this builder's base over here is all about gems. I haven't really spent any gems. I might have dropped like 20, but that's just from removing obstacles on the other side of my main village just to go ahead and maybe get the extra elixir I needed for the 3rd army camp. That's what I did, but I'm not putting money out of pocket for these gems. So I'm free to play. I know a lot of you guys are too, and this can be done. The one main thing I do tell people that this base over here, it's not a grind. It's not a race to see who can get up to Builders Hall level 5 first. I don't know why people go about that. Just enjoy it, have fun. I think when you look at your main village, a lot of people just race through it. Not that they're rushing, but they're so used to grinding out 5 builders, pushing all the way up to Town Hall 9, Town Hall 10. That here it's just time to just kick back. It's more like a country club resort over on this side. So I know when you move over the Builders Hall, you see him laying there. He's laying out like it's a country club. So let me see if we can get in and check my man laying down. See, he's laying. It's like a country club. He's sitting over there just chilling. Got people disappearing. She's going to bed right next to him. So husband and wife there building up. So that's cool. As you can see, this is a you know, just like a country club paradise. Looks like we're getting ready to go jump back in and do another attack here. Let's see if we can win 2 right alive. This one looks like it's going to be a little bit tougher. I have 2 cannons flanked over here to the left. We might be able to get, oh, this one's going to be tough. I think I'm going to be losing this one just right off the bat. I can see it's going to be a little bit more difficult. He has all these different buildings and structures kind of covered. I don't know if I'll be able to even sneak out that elixir pump over there. I think I'll be able to. Let's see if those guys start firing on it. And then what I think I'm going to do is, oh, you got your little bonfire going on. Wow, haven't really seen that yet. So kudos to you, MKLU free. So this guy looks like he's got a good solid base here, which I know I am probably going to struggle with. So I'm going to just spam these guys down over here. Oh, we're getting tossed right into the base here. Let me see if we can go ahead and take out that archer tower and that crusher. Bone crusher is already gone. See if these guys can jump over here and take out that double cannon, which it looks like they will not. So we are definitely not getting a 2-star attack here. See if we can take out that gold mine. They're taking that out. See if we can get one of these cannons here down. Get that 50%. No. So 45%. Not very good. This guy's done. Whop. Wow. He went in and he got 88% 2-star on my base here. I'm always curious to see what these guys are using and how they are attacking it. So he dropped down, took out those mines with 1 shot, and then just piled his archer, spammed them all right in there, was able to do it. So, you know, it is what it is. So, you know, it's the ebbs and flows of the builder base. So just like over in the main village, what you're looking to do is you win some, you lose some here. It's tough. I don't know how some of the guys are doing. Let's check out over with my home village. Let me see. Let's hop over here. See how my guys in Red Onslaught are doing with their pushing. So builder's base, we have COC Vietnam up at 2,300 cups here. My man is really pushing it. So he's doing a great job. He's at Town Hall 11. He is at Builder's Hall level 4. So he's doing really well. He's got all kinds of goodies in there. He has that the air bombs going on. He has the crusher, of course. He's got the clock tower. So he's doing really well, pushing up. So I need to find out what exactly he is using to see if I can get in there. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do one more raid before we sign off here. But don't, like I said, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you set those notifications, turn them on, as you can see down below, because we're going to be getting into the leaderboards of the YouTuber Builders Base kind of a tournament, as you want it to be. Not really like a tournament head-to-head, but kind of like the leaderboard to see who can push up and see who can get furthest up in here. Bragging rights at stake. So let's go ahead. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna jump back in here. Let's see if we can break 500 and be in the black here. This looks like another tough one. He's got the crusher on the left hand side. This one might be a struggle. I know I can get that one there, and I should be able to take out that there. And it looks like there's nothing else, so I'm going to try and spam and get rid of these 2 cannons over here. He's got the double cannon, and he's got 2 cannons right next to him. So see if they can be a little bit sneaky at first, and then he's got the pop-up Tesla coming in there. Looks like we should be able to go around and take out the double cannon, and they're going to try and get through this wall, and it is going to be spelling trouble for them, it looks like. Let me see if they can take some good shots. We're going to definitely break 50% here. Then they're going to go in, maybe take that Builder's Hall down. It's getting light here. It's getting light. Oh, yes. Bang. So 65% 2-star. Let's see if this guy is able to. What is he? Oh, there we go. He's taking out that crusher from long range. That is the really cool thing about these archers, is they do not give up, and they are in a very good range of the defenses like the crusher here. So 71% 2-star. I better win this. He is still attacking, which whenever I see a guy still attacking, I start to worry, thinking that he's going through this base. So it was a good effort here by my sneaky archers here, doing their thing. Hopefully they'll get the job done. Oh, wow. 100%. Wow. That's a heartbreaker. So, oh well. It is what it is. I did my best. This guy went and just crushed that base here. This base that I'm using here is a Clash Tutor style base. She, I think, put out a video the other night about what to do in upgrading at Builders Hall 3. So I went ahead and I sold this base. I really liked it, but it looks like my man over here, what's he in, from an Asian descent, looks like he really liked it too. So we did a number on it, but oh well, what can you do? So that's going to wrap it up for episode 2 of the Builders Base Let's Play. I'm having fun with this. It lets me to enable myself to let my hair down, just relax a little bit, be a little bit goofy, just have fun, just chilling and going in and attacking on these bases here. I know it's been all one style. Maybe we can get into some giants next time. Maybe we can get boxing giants. Maybe we can do some rage barbs. Comment down below. Let me see what you guys are using. I would really like to see what Builder Hall level you guys are at. What are you using? I know right now I'm just using the Mass Archer, which, you know, it doesn't take a ton of skill. It's really just eyeing up a base and seeing where you're going to come in at. But let me know what you guys are using. I'd like to see some tips. Maybe I can go ahead and use some of those armies. Maybe I can use like 3 separate armies next time just to try them out, just to change them up. Don't forget to subscribe, like I said, for that leaderboard activity, and we will catch you guys later.